You had Trump run for presidency. During his campaign, he, on several occasions, he mentioned that he believed that vaccines were causing autism. It became a tribal issue.
Time for the Hot Topic Buzz. That was a clip from a now removed interview with presidential candidate RFK Jr., who spoke with Canadian psychologist Jordan Peterson. YouTube deleting it off of its platform, telling Fox News Digital the interview, quote, violated YouTube's general vaccine misinformation policy. This would include content that falsely says that approved vaccines cause autism. So RFK questioning that decision, he goes on Twitter and says, in part, should social media platforms censor presidential candidates? Doug, should they?
No, because the question here is who do you want framing this debate? Now, look, if it is misinformation, then that's the whole purpose of the videos. You get, okay, this is wrong, this is how you attack it. But the question coming here, and especially from the Democratic side, and especially everything that we've seen on these issues, especially the COVID vaccines and everything else, are they going to take down everything else that was wrong, like mass work, these other things? No, they're going after these issues where it looks like directly affecting a presidential candidate at this point, or really anyone at this point. Do you really want somebody in the back room saying, we'll approve this and not approve this? Because right now, if you're in favor of this, get ready. You're the next to be censored.
Well, and this is YouTube, which, Rebecca, is owned by Google, major corporation.
Alphabet, yeah.
So,
I mean, you know,
Alphabet, Google.
The one thing that died in 2020 was freedom of speech. We don't have it anymore. We are corporate censored. It's called privacy policy. It's called, terms of communities, the community's standards, whatever they call it, anything that goes against their standards. And, RFK, obviously, with his Children's Defense Network, has had a long history of vaccine-related work as an attorney, one of the most preeminent, probably in the country on vaccine work. And the guy has, look, I'm a data person, I'm a facts person. Give me the data, give me the facts, then I'll make my own decision. And you can't debate RFK Jr. because he knows everything there is to know about everything on that topic. And so obviously his information gets pulled because they're not ready, and it affects advertisers. So they're not ready for the general American public to be brought into this discourse, and it will come.
It's interesting that he's running up against, President Biden. There's this new Trafalgar Group survey that finds 58% of Democrats actually want to see a debate between President Biden and RFK Jr. Maria spoke with Democratic candidate Marianne Williamson last week on Sunday Morning Futures about the lack of the debates for the Dems. Listen.
The majority of Democratic voters want to hear from someone besides the president. The president should not just be shoehorned in for the nomination by the DNC, as you're indicating. And that's why I think it's important that the president debate both of his challengers.
Doug, that's never going to happen, I'm assuming, but
no, the Easter Bunny's
bringing it up.
The Easter Bunny's not coming. Tooth Fairy missed the appointment, and Joe Biden's not showing up for debates. Okay, let's make this very clear. But I'll have to be honest and intellectually fair here. Most of the time, the sitting president doesn't want to debate. I mean, in 2020 with Donald Trump, I mean, it's not. But in this case, it's worse because it's not just simply I'm the president going to lift them up. It's we don't want him there.
Well, and he's running from the basement. Let's be honest. Yeah, they're hiding him. They've been hiding him for a long time. All right. Well, we've got a lot more coming up. May building permits and housing starts. Those come out at 8:30. We're going to preview the hottest housing markets ahead of the numbers. We've got global real estate advisor Jenna Stauffer on the other side of the break.